In this next episode, we're going to bust off these wheels, get them cleaned up, polish them inside and out, and put some wheel guard on them. Because they're 18s, but I like to keep them clean. Stay tuned. Alright, another video. This is on washing the wheels specifically. I took the car down to the shop about 500 feet away, took the front wheels off. I don't have the jack pads for the Merc yet to put it on the lift, so I just put it up on the floor jacks and took the front wheels off. So I'm working on the front wheels right now. So what I did was I started off, I sprayed Jack's Wax Decon all throughout the tire, or all throughout the wheel and the wheel barrel and all that stuff on all sides of the tire. Basically I washed it with I did a regular wash on it, and then took the wheels off, and now I'm working on the details. So one of the things that you want to make sure you're getting, there we go, that'll do it. So as you can see, it turns purple as it reacts with iron. So I've got a lot of contaminants and stuff on these wheels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here. All I'm doing is getting a good scrub. I'm going to try to get most of these iron deposits off here on the inner barrel. So I'll go ahead and try to get most of this. What I can't get off, like tar and stuff like that, I'll use a tar product, a tar remover, to try to get most of it off. And then I'm going to go back through and I'm going to coat with the MaxCoat from Chemical Guys. So I won't show all the boring stuff of scrubbing the wheels, stuff like this. This is legitimately all I'm doing is scrubbing the barrel. Great time to clean the inside of your wheel, or inside of your tire. So I'm going to go ahead and scrub that all down and clean that all up. These are Michelin Pilot Sport AS3 Pluses. I didn't go with the cupped wheels because I don't drive a supercar, so I'm not doing 200 miles an hour plus. These are good all-season tire that I've gone with for a couple years, and then they've just upgraded the model, so I've been very happy with them. So I'm going to go ahead and keep scrubbing at these wheels. These are very face heavy, so they do not stand up on their own. They'll just fall over, so you want to be careful with any wheels like that, especially on aluminum wheels. The front of it's going to be so heavy that it's going to want to fall over. So I will spare all of you the scrub process of actually scrubbing the wheels out and cleaning the inside. I do this once a year. Go ahead and clean them out and get them all polished up. And then I'll put a protectant coating on it, and it should last all winter. Keep all that salt and all the crap from the roads off my wheels and looking good. So I'll be back and hose this off, clean them all up, and then I'll show you guys the process that I use to put MaxCoat on them, get them all polished up. So see you in a few. Alright, so I've gone through and I've coated both of these wheels once over with the MaxCoat from Chemical Guys. After I got done deconning and then using some tar remover to clean out the barrel of the wheels, get rid of old wheel weight residue. I dried them off, I blew them off. Obviously it's a little time later because the concrete's dried out in the garage. So it's probably been an hour or two. I blew them off with the leaf blower to dry them off. So now I'm on my second coat. I've already coated this wheel about 15 minutes ago, it's second coat. So it will be ready to wipe off after I'm done. I'm using these round pads. They kind of wear out in the middle, but overall they're a microfiber application pad. I think I buy them cheap at Walmart or something. I like to use a product that is replicatable over and over and over again, because if I go through it, I want somewhere I can go to and get it that's convenient and not only just order it on the internet. Obviously some products you can only get on the internet. These have been pretty good to me. I think I bought a sleeve of 6 of them, and I haven't used them to death yet. So I put this product on pretty liberally. From the first coat, I wanted to test out exactly how easy it was going to be to take off, and it turned out to be really user-friendly. So one of the things I look for in a product where you have to apply it and then buff it off is obviously usability. You want to be able to take it off with a little bit of ease. You don't want to spend all night trying to get the residue off and get it cleaned up. So I just liberally apply this. I'm really not worried about where I get it because it comes right off. And you really just, I mean, you don't need to be picky, but obviously just trying to hit everywhere. If you get it on the tire, it comes right off the tire, so it's not like it bleaches out or anything or stains the tire. So very good usability aspect on that side of the house as well. So got the front side of the tire coated the second time. Pretty easy, can't complain. Now these aluminum wheels are really light, you can manipulate them around pretty easily. So then I just liberally apply it here in the barrel of the wheel and make sure I get all of my surfaces, the back of the spokes, and around the hub. I took out my center caps. These wheels have the Mercedes little center caps are plastic. They come right out, just like the hood emblems and stuff like that. So I get the barrel of the wheel coated, and it says let dry for 15 minutes. Sometimes I let it cure out for longer than that because I do apply liberally, so sometimes it takes longer to cure out and dry. Alright, so I got that coated. I usually always cover up my tray or whatever I'm using so that nothing falls in my paste. So I'm going to go ahead and put this wheel down, and then we're going to bring this wheel back up. And then we're going to wipe this down. Alright. So this is a Chinese microfiber high pile. I really don't like it for paint work whatsoever. It's just one of those things I'm going to dedicate it to a wheel only, buffing off any wheel products. I've used wheel wax in the past. I've used a couple other products, stuff from Griot's Garage. Not really been impressed with it. The usability kind of stinks. The wheel wax is a really thick paste wax, and boy is it hard to take off. It'll take you a half an hour to do each wheel. And I've legitimately done it before. My buddy Kunkel, he had a Focus RS. Back on my Instagram a little bit. He has a blue RS. And no, it's not an RS, it's an ST. I don't want to promote him like that. Ha! He didn't have RS money, he had ST money. But never mind on that. His wheels I did with wheel wax, and they were a pain in the butt. Every single wheel, it took me at least 30 minutes to get it buffed off. And you can see how this has already started to shine. Since this is my second coat, I think I'm only going to do 2 coats. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this back in here. Obviously point the Mercedes up towards the AMG label so that you can take sweet pictures with it. So, alright, and there's one wheel on the outside there, and wheel guard. That MaxCoat wheel guard is awesome. So I'm going to flip this around, and then just as easy as it came off the face, it'll come off the barrel. One thing I noticed with these wheels is on the back is stamped in the aluminum that's made in the US. I love it. Love anything US made just because you drive a German car. doesn't mean that all the parts came from Germany. So we export a few things too, so can't complain. There's a couple car manufacturers that are solely built in the United States. I think Nissan is one of them, that their Altima is made 100% in the United States. Some crazy stuff like that. So, boom, there it is, wiped out. The barrel of the wheel is even easier to wipe. And they look awesome. So, I think I'm going to stick with 2 coats. I'll probably change my mind after the video and do 3, 4, 5 coats. I don't think it needs it. I think it will be fine just like that. Obviously, you add the time to put it on, time to let it cure, time to take it off, which, you know, if you dedicate a little extra time to it, you can do a couple coats. Might do a test between, these are the front wheels. I might do 2 coats on this, maybe 4 coats on these since they get front brake pad dust, and just do 2 on the rear. I don't know exactly what I'll do, but I love this product. It goes on fast and easy, and very excited about it. So it's green. It does stain your fingers up a little bit. Yeah, why? And you should wear gloves when you're dealing with chemicals, but what's the fun in that? You gotta live a little. So yeah, that is probably the easiest wheel wax or wheel guard product I've ever used. So there's a quick little video on how I did it, and it turned out great. So hopefully you can see some of the shine. It's good stuff.